welcome back to Vigor. It is your boy, Stealth Jet, leader of the JSS. I'll be streaming in 1 hour. Check the pinned comments, or check the comment section for a pinned comment by me with my Twitch link. That channel you seen just now will be where the stream will be uploaded after it's over. So I'll be streaming today, as it is Saturday, at 3 p.m. EST. That is exactly 1 hour after this video has been released. And so, if you enjoy the antics that you see here, then you will ideally enjoy the 2-hour stream that will be going on in 1 hour. And so without further ado, let's hop into this next match. Remember when I told y'all I was going to make it up to you? Yeah, so this is the Remington 870 Redemption Part 2. The first part was to erase the bad stain I left on this weapon in my first video. And by the way, if you don't know what that video is, just know it's the first time I ever used the Remington 870. This right here is Redemption Part 2. This is also satisfying. Ah yes, the good old damage mission. Never had it before, but I got it now. I got it now. And so if you ever wondered, how exactly do shotguns work? Well, how exactly does the Remington 870 work in terms of damage? It appears to be each little pellet in the shell, in a shotgun shell, is worth 8 hit points worth of damage. That's what it looks like. But as you will have seen in my Part 2 video, the range is pretty damn ridiculous. And to think, 8 shots, or 8 little pellets in each shotgun spread, and there's like 8 shell, or is it 8 or 9? I believe it's 8. 8 shells in the chamber? Boy. Damage is unprecedented. So, now that we're here, first person dealt with, what's next? So here's what I was thinking, right? There was a really dangerous dude in this lobby with a bugle. And I'm like, wait a minute, there are 2 bugles. One to my left and one right in front of me. Now, if I was the sweaty person, where would I be? Near an exit. But then on second thought, I'd also be near the detector. But since this bugle right here is closer, I'm going to go over here and see what I can spot. And see, here's a dangerous thing about playing this game. When you hear gunshots and you try to spot whoever's shooting, you yourself can be spotted. Case in point, how did that guy not see me in broad daylight crawling down this hill? I have no idea. But they just took fall damage. Music to my ears. That means they're at lower health than usual. Let's do this. I'm not gonna lie to you. There may be a sadistic side of me that enjoys doing exactly what I just did. It's not killing them that's satisfying. It's the process of. And yeah, I was right. This guy had a Vigor on him. But you just heard there was another one we just heard on the other side of the map. And no, I'm not going to use a detector. Because they just heard gunshots. They don't know exactly where I'm at. Know what I'm saying? But back to my original point. It's satisfying to stalk somebody in this game. It is, because it's just like, look at them. They think they are so safe. They think that they're just running along and nothing's going to happen to them. And then there's me watching them. And then pulling the trigger when their comfort level peaks. When their comfort level peaks so much to where they go prone and check their map. And that map is a final thing they're going to see. But now we approach the boss of this encounter. We approach the boss. We heard a Vigor go off. We heard a shotgun go off. That's the purple shotgun. Thank you, Eliminations, for teaching me what that sound is. That's the SPAS 12. That's the, if what I have right now on me is the Z28 Camaro, what that guy has, SS. So I get pinged, right? And that can only tell me that he killed somebody. But then again, what fired last? That shotgun. So here's what I'm thinking. The shotgun person, SPAS 12, now has a Vigor in their hands. A mirror match, wouldn't you say? Because I got a better shotgun with the same secondary. A Vigor. Now you see, here's the thing about me. I don't like fair fights. I hate fair fights. This game is unfair. So why should I play fair? How's this game unfair, Jet? You just seen it. I couldn't sneak up on him because he had one consumable that told him that he's being snuck up on. So now I gotta change my strategy. But at the same time too, I'm glad I got pinged. I'm glad. You know why I'm glad I got pinged? Because it pushes me further. Every mistake that you make is an opportunity to learn. And you see, I didn't make a mistake. I just got called out. So now that forces me to think on the fly about which way to go. So, I'm sneaking around the last known position. Last known audible position of the person. And you see, I feel like he's over this ridge right here. That's why I'm going prone and hiding my head. Yes, he has a shotgun, but you see what I did to that guy on the second video. Now, I'm really hesitant to just like not crawl, but walk on one knee, because this guy could be prone. And then I'll get shot at from nowhere, or from out of nowhere, and I won't know. But then, I hear footsteps. And those footsteps walked right into the bunker. Now, what's the best way to do this? Actually, they didn't walk into the bunker. Now they are. That's him right there. And obviously, he went to my last known position. Jet, how do you know that? Look where he came from. Wonderful. Now, the chips are in my hand. The cards are in my favor.
Airdrop incoming. Get ready.
He's beneath me. I'm above him, with a bugle and a shotgun. The best shotgun in the game at that. Don't get excited. Just because you have the advantage, don't do anything stupid. Like take a shot too early. Let him make the mistake of crawling out of the freaking gun emplacement. Let him be a sitting duck. Let him wait and crawl up, then kill him. You have to make sure your enemy makes a mistake before you pull the trigger. Now see, look, if I would have shot him while he was in the donut, the carousel of this turret, he had cover. He did. Remember when I said you want to make sure your enemy's comfort, well, I said I like seeing my enemy's comfort level peak before I do anything? Because the guy didn't find me, he assumed that I left. Maybe he assumed I went toward the detector. And that's why I didn't hit it in the first place. Now, he felt so comfortable in that area that he decided to take a ladder up. That was his mistake. If I would have fired at him earlier in that carousel, he had 3 different kinds of cover. Actually, 4 different kinds of cover. It's important to know. It's more important to know when not to shoot instead of when to shoot. Let me put it to you like this. I'm the kind of person who would prefer to know what to avoid rather than know what to go for. Think about it. It's not as tip of the iceberg as you think it is. And would you look at that? I'm alone. Well, guess I'm gonna max out my loot and leave. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I know how to play with shotguns. No, that's not me. That's not me at all. Y'all want to know my favorite weapon class? Rifles. Not assault rifles, but rifles. Because, as you all know, I love me a good headshot. I do. And what's the best way to get a headshot? With a scope. And what weapons have scopes? Rifles, assault rifles, and sniper rifles. The moment they add a shotgun with a scope, I'm gonna, boy, and it better fire slug rounds too. Then I'll actually probably use it. But yeah, that's it. That is the Redemption Part 2. Now the first part was to wipe it clean, so now we have a clean slate. Now, this weapon looks good on my channel. And look, I'm not the best with it. Y'all seen how I messed up that first shot on the first dude? But then again, I was behind some awkward cover, so most of my shotgun shells, or most of the shotgun shell that I blasted went into that dresser. So, I mean, there's that. In any case, I hope y'all have enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until next time, peace.